All right, I'm live. Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or even North Node, or anybody else who happens to come across this video. It's my intention there's something in here for everyone, and cross-watchers are welcome. If the message doesn't resonate, probably not meant for you. So, take what resonates, leave the rest. And roles can be reversed. And I am continuing with what I did last time, which is I'm choosing cards from the Good Tarot, and then I'll be clarifying with the Oracle Tarot and asking some questions about Pisces and love. Oh, and I have forgotten, like half the signs, I've forgotten about picking a song. But I remembered today. So your song is, ooh, okay, Uncomfortable. Interesting. Are you feeling uncomfortable, Pisces? Something in your life leaving you a little bit like, yeah, unsure. things not working quite the way you want them to. But let's find out. Let's find out what's going on. So I already cut the cards. So we're just going to dive right in. What happened in the past? King of Water. This could be you. The King of Water is very, very emotional. Doesn't always express those emotions, but is very emotionally balanced. Very kind, compassionate, diplomatic, just, gentle, brings a gentle touch to everything. Current energy, 3 of air. Well, this could be the uncomfortable that you're feeling, the discomfort. And this card in particular, in this deck, speaks of seeing the silver lining, that yes, things might be uncomfortable, but there's a reason for it. There's some kind of lesson to be learned, something to be gained from wherever you're at. Seeing the silver lining and knowing that you're gonna eventually get out of this. There could be some rejection. But remember, rejection is protection. What's on your person's mind? The Hermit. Your person is taking the time to go within, to figure out what in the heck happened. What did happen? In this card, we have all the keys up here, and one of these keys opens the door, and your person is trying to figure out how to get through this door. Is this the door to your heart? Who knows? We'll find out. We will clarify. How does your person view you? The Fool. They view you as someone who's really like childlike, playful, innocent, adventurous, willing to just kind of go for it. Not much of a planner. Pisces tend to be more of the dreamer type. So this really lines up. The Fool likes to dream and play. And how do they feel? Their emotions. The Call. I think they're feeling a call to come towards you. This call is probably coming from the time spent going within, figuring out this situation. Getting those divine downloads. How do they want to move forward with you? I mean, this is being at a crossroads. This is making some kind of decision. I think choosing you. But again, we'll clarify. I feel like there's often something in this one that I forget. Opening to a new strategy. Ooh, opening to a new strategy of how to get in your good graces, get back in your good graces. I apologize for the sounds in the background. They're going away. Yeah, I think the garbage trucks are, are driving around. Hidden factors you don't see. The Queen of Earth is very resourceful, has a lot of integrity, is very grounded, very abundant, very nurturing, knows she's the master gardener. She knows how to take a seed and turn it into the bountiful harvest. So this could, could be your person kind of working on embodying these qualities. Learning to be resourceful, work with what they've got in order to move ahead. With you, I believe. Your advice, Queen of Water. The Queen of Water is, we have the King of Water. Now we have the Queen of Water. So, it could be that this is you developing your feminine side, regardless of your gender. We all have everything, but sometimes we lean more to one than the other. And this is learning to be in a place of, still being in a place of compassion, but it's about connecting with others. It's about healing yourself. She is the healer. Learning how to use whatever you've done to heal yourself and sharing that, helping others in their healing process. Yeah, so loving, so kind, but just moving more rather than, the king is he's more action oriented. He's more of a doer. And this is becoming more of a beer, being in a place of allowing, accepting, receiving. And the outcome, how's it going to play out? Ace of Earth. This is the beginning of abundance, of something so tangibly amazing. And then the bottom of the deck. Ooh, we have temptation. This, in some decks, this is the devil card. This is overindulging. The overall energy is about overindulging. And typically when we're pulled into temptation, we're not listening to our intuition. Someone is doing something despite what everything inside them is saying not to do. So let's find out. Let's find out what's going on here. Let's find out what's going on here. So what happened in the past? King of Water, being very, very diplomatic, very fair, very kind, compassionate, loving, emotionally balanced. What about that? Oh, sharing, being generous. You or your person showed up for the other. Somebody needed help. The other one was like, here you go. This can be about, it's unexpected help. It can be a happy surprise. This was like, oh, wow, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the generosity. Maybe this is your person who showed up out of the blue and was just like, I want to help you. I like you, Pisces. Balance restored and resolution. put the unexpected help. I think, yeah, somebody put aside their ego, got into their feelings, got into the feeling of love rather than needing to be right. You know, we both of these, two people coming together, exchanging something and shaking hands, putting the swords down, regaining balance, resolving whatever issues there were from the past. Oh, I like that. Ooh, bondage. Issues of control. I think this is why there was this coming together, needing to restore balance. Because someone was stuck. Someone was not being flexible. And this is about regaining freedom within the self, within the relationship. Could be too that this restoring the balance, this was you two getting, you know, kind of giving your apologies, getting on the same page, resolving whatever conflict was there, but ultimately it didn't. I mean, this is resolution, but this card tells me that maybe it wasn't completely resolved, or maybe one thing was resolved, but then something else came up, that somebody is still not willing to let go of control. Because then in the current energies, we have the Three of Air, which is about rejection. Can be. Seeing the silver lining, understanding that things happen for a reason, doesn't always feel good, but knowing you're going to get through it, that is happening for you, not to you. Good fortune. Well, yeah, it is happening for you. This is you, I think. You've become single. So you resolved whatever was from the past, but that didn't mean that you got back together or anything. This was about you taking back your power. Maybe you saw that your person was still, you resolved whatever was going on, but your person was still all tied up. They were not free to pursue, not free to carry on or start something new. And you were like, okay, I'm gonna take my power and I'm gonna go and make something of myself in my life. This is the card of someone who is single, who is very abundant, who knows how to put in the work to create what they want in life. And being very fulfilled through your own efforts. Yes, it was disappointing, but you took that and you were like, I'm going to learn the lessons, and I'm not going to let it keep me down. And being in that place brought up new opportunities. The ability to make decision, to choose something new. We have this card on the board twice. And this card lands on how they want to move forward with you. So there's you being this way in your life, and then somebody thinking that way about you, that you're the opportunity. But we'll get there in a little bit. Ultimately, You're just looking at the opportunities that are available to you because you're just like happily single, happily abundant, living your life, got all the good fortune, doing pretty freaking amazing, I have to say. And your own power. Yeah, taking back your power. You have it all within you to create the life that you want. And you've learned this. You know this. It's your mess to success. It really sucked what you went through. It really hurt, but here you are. And you're like, I've got both wands, and I can do anything. You feel like you can do anything. You know you can do anything. So on your person's mind, yeah, is the Hermit. Taking some time to reflect, to go within, releasing the past, making the change, moving forward. It's hard to tell if this is the person that you were dealing with. Could be. Could be someone new. We'll see how it plays out. But whether it's someone new who's releasing their own past and their own crap and learning to forgive so that they can move forward, unencumbered, unstuck from all the yuck from before, or if it's whoever you were dealing with. You did ultimately resolve and resolve the issues, but they were still stuck. And this is them being in that place of like, Pisces is really important to me. And so they're actively working on freeing themselves. Maybe they were in a situation, maybe they ended up with someone else, or they were with someone else, and they're like, I want Pisces. I don't want to be in this situation anymore. But for whatever reason, they're stuck and they can't get out of it, or they couldn't. And this is them being like, okay, I've done the inner work, and now I understand. I want the change. I want to move forward with purpose, with intensity. The Fool. Yeah, this person wants to be spontaneous, wants to take a chance on you. They're getting very clear. This time of introspection is getting them to a place of total clarity where they're just like, yeah, Pisces is my person. Tradition. They are taking the time to reflect on where they've been, reflect on, tradition can be about all the things that they have encountered from their past where, things needed to be a certain way. And it's all those things that you learn from your parents, from childhood, that sometimes you get to a point where you're like, maybe I want to create new traditions, new ways of showing up. And they're spending the time thinking about that. And this is about nostalgia. They're thinking back on the good times. I believe the good times with you. How generous maybe you were with them. Generous and kind and loving. And they're just like, oh, like you just melted their heart. And they see you as the Fool. Oh my God, we have the Fool twice. This is what's on their mind. And this is also how they see you. You are on their mind. You are acting as an example for this person. And they're just like, oh, yeah. They see how good you're doing in life, in yourself, in that place of being happy. You've released the past. And they're like, ooh, good idea, Pisces. Maybe I should do that too. And well, yeah. And so then we have cautious progress. This is how they view you. That you're moving forward in your life that maybe you've already kind of, because you've had that resolution that restored the balance, that it's put you in this place where you're like, I've taken back my own power, but I do really like this person. And you're slowly opening up to them. Maybe you've kind of already, you're in contact, and you're like, all right, let's go get coffee. Let's go hang out, and you're not rushing into anything because you've come to a place where you're very happy with yourself, and you put yourself first. But you're like, maybe this is coming out of the conflict, moving towards more calmer waters. More calmer? Calmer. Yeah, you're taking the time to pause, to observe what all has gone on. Maybe they've already made some kind of what's the word? They've already made you an offer, and you're like, yeah, I'm not going to rush in. I'm just going to think about this. I'm going to sit here and meditate. I've got my flowers. I think I want to give them to you. But yeah, any place that you're moving forward in your life, happily, spontaneously, it's for you, not for them. And you're caring for yourself. You're getting out of your head, you've been in some kind of, place where, this is kind of being in a mental prison, and you're just like, I can't do this to myself anymore. I need to put myself first. I need to heal myself. You're putting yourself first. Yeah, this is how they view you, which is really good. Whether you are or aren't, that's how they see you. So then, how do they feel? The call. They are, I feel like they're higher powers kind of showing up. There's a divine hand in this, and it's like, wake up, Pisces. Pisces is the one for you. There's always a word that goes along with the major arcana. And this one is, purpose and true prosperity. You being with you is a part of their purpose in life. They see that you being with you will bring true prosperity in all its forms, because you've already figured that out on your own, or you're in the process of figuring that out. And they're like, they really respect you. They really see you in this very, you're very abundant, you're very independent, and they think you're amazing. The Emperor, masculine influence and power. They want to take control of the situation. They may be building themselves up, building up their own power to be able to match yours. Maybe you were embodying more of your masculine energy, where you were kind of taking action, putting in a lot of effort, because your advice is to get into a place of receiving. And this feels like maybe they were in a place, it was kind of opposite, where they were leaning more towards their feminine side. And this is them stepping into their masculine side and being like, okay, I'm going to take control now. I'm going to show you that I can meet you on your level. The star. Hope, inspiration, nature. Maybe they feel like they want to go on a nature date with you, go on a hike, go somewhere that's beautiful away from the garbage trucks and craziness of life. They feel hope. You inspire them. You hugely inspire them. And they feel like you are their soulmate. They feel so much love for you. You are their choice. Oh my God. My cat is crazy. How do they want to move forward with you? They want to choose you. They want to make the decision to move forward with you. Maybe they're spending time contemplating it, because this can be in a place of being like, I'm not sure. But I think that if that is what's happening, it's short-lived. Maybe they're hoping you will be their choice. No, hoping that you will choose them. There you go. Because you are their choice. Absolutely. Healing. We have healing again and second chance. They want a second chance with you. They want to, whatever's happened, they want that cycle to close out so that you two can move forward together, have a second chance. They're like cutting away whatever was holding them in this place of bondage. This is them being like, okay, I'm cutting away everything that was holding me. They're freeing themselves so that they can choose you, move forward with you. Doing that healing. This person really is wanting to step up to be at your level. Yeah, they want to come together and celebrate with you. We have the flowers again. You know, they saw you with your flowers and they're like, let's bring our flowers. Let's give each other flowers. Let's celebrate. Let's dance. Let's share cups. Let's enjoy one another. Bounty. Create abundance together. Strength, courage, and open heart. Whatever has happened, they want you both. They want you to keep your heart open to them. They are opening their heart to you. They want you to have the courage to say yes to them, to move forward with them. They understand that there's some fear and some trepidation on your side. They feel that as well, but for a different reason. I think they are a little bit intimidated by you. They might feel like they're not quite in your league, but yet they're working on getting themselves to that point. And yeah, they want to share their heart with you and have you reciprocate. So the hidden factors you don't see. Yeah, they're being very resourceful. They're getting themselves grounded. They are understanding they need to act with integrity, that they want to grow. They want to take a seed, the seed of their love, and grow it into something that is beautiful and bountiful. Yearning desire, the moon, which is so interesting because the moon is often about things you can't see. What's hidden? What's hidden is their yearning desire for you. There's a good chance you don't know that they feel so strongly about you because you've been busy just kind of doing your thing, being single, living the good life, building up your finances and caring for yourself. That if they have approached you already, it hasn't been, they haven't revealed their heart to you yet. That they actually want this so badly. Taking a stand in their life. If there's, if they're talking to other people about you, and any naysayers show up, anybody who's like, yeah, don't waste your time with Pisces, they're like, no, actually, Pisces is awesome. I want to cross that bridge to Pisces. I love Pisces. Pisces is my soulmate. And they're like, anybody who won't cross the bridge to them being like, yeah, I want Pisces, then they're like, I'm taking my bridge somewhere else. You do not have to cross this bridge. You can go away. They want a new beginning with you. You are their dream. They want to follow this dream. They are doing all the self-love, self-care, self-improvement, all that stuff so that they can have this new beginning with you. This new passionate beginning. They are very passionate about you, by the way. Yearning, desire. I mean, come on. And yeah, like here you are living your life. You've been very in this place of like doing what you need to do, getting it done, building your finances, your abundance in your life, seeing the opportunities, taking back your power. And now it's time for you to just kind of sit back a little bit, just settle into where you are. Get into a place of being grateful for all that you have achieved for yourself on your own up to this point. Work on healing yourself, loving yourself. If you've had your attention on other people, put it on yourself now. Doesn't mean you have to stop putting it out, but just pull it back and turn it around. Turn it around on yourself. Yeah. Dreams of change. Focus on what you want in life. What kind of person do you want? I'm seeing that you want someone supportive. You want someone who's going to bring their light to combine with yours to make a bigger light. Someone who shows up to the table with a wand to match your wand. You have two wands. Even if somebody has one, that's good. You're like, all right, at least you're providing some kind of light for me. And someone who's willing to give and receive. Who might lead sometimes, who might follow sometimes. You know this is what you deserve. And if there's any part of you that feels, what's the word? Like maybe it's not going to happen. Keep dreaming of what you want. Reach for that 10 out of 10 person. And don't settle for anybody less than that. And if this person shows up less than 10 out of 10, keep dreaming. Create balance and harmony within yourself. Know that whatever good is coming to you, it's going to require some patience. But it's because you're in the process of gaining that balance in your life. Being in harmony with yourself and with others. Healing wherever you haven't been. Yeah, it's a steady process. Taking those consistent baby steps takes a little time, but it will eventually lead to something so amazing. You've already achieved everything you need in your life up to this point as far as caring for yourself. And this is understanding that there's just a little bit more work to do in terms of, I think this is around self-love, loving yourself, and that is what is going to get you to your 10 of Pentacles. Because you're already at your 9, and it's calling in that person that brings you that ultimate abundant relationship, the long term, the marriage, the family, the all the physical, material abundance with that person. Okay, so this is the outcome. How's it going to play out? An abundant new beginning. Relationship bliss. Happiness, fulfillment, joy, and excitement. I mean, there's so much potential here. And seeing that potential, owning it, there's so much love and abundance here. I think it's looking like you're like, okay, yeah, this person, oh gosh. And then we get stress and anxiety. Yeah, there could still be some stress and anxiety around where this is headed. Did you make the right choice? Are they really the right one? You know, there was that cautious progress. Still feeling cautious, still feeling kind of stressed, up in the head, like, I don't know, maybe. That stress and anxiety will dissolve pretty quickly as you spend time with this person, as you open your hearts to one another. Camaraderie, friendship, happiness, affection, awards, like, you know, you have so many happy, fulfilling cards on this table. It's amazing. And this is you just like being the light, becoming enlightened about this relationship, about this connection, illuminating whatever you couldn't see before, shining the light on that. The stress and anxiety comes from those hidden things, those shadows that you can't see. And this is you turning on that light, shining your own light on it, and being like, oh, okay, there wasn't so much. It wasn't as bad as I thought, or at all. Because this is so good. So good. Yeah, camaraderie and affection. Being willing to give to one another equally. And celebrate with one another. And be happy. Happy, happy. Yay. Oh my God, this might be the best reading. This is the best reading I've had for any particular sign in quite a while. So yay. Yay, Pisces. I'm super excited for you. What an awesome thing you're about to experience. You don't know yet, but it's coming. All the good things. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe.